Oh, hello. It's you again. Huh. Thanks for coming along. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. It's winter now, and I am back at the Cuyahoga Valley National Park. We're gonna do some walking and some picture taking. We're gonna big lens it up. I got some lenses in my pocket. I'm not taking my backpack with me this time. It's makes me sweat too much. I'm traveling light today, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, thanks for joining me, and let's go. Photos by name. Well, there's a lot of steps coming up these. Quite a lot of steps. But it's a challenge, not something I don't want to do. So we're just gonna keep going on. Not a lot of wildlife today, but maybe I'll get some pictures of mushrooms and other stuff like that. So, but yeah, this is a good hiking trail. Here we are. Great. Cuyahoga Valley National Park. I remember my gloves today. It's 32 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's not likely to change too much today. So we're gonna hike up this trail. It's 2 miles. I don't know if I'll do the whole thing. I think it's in a loop though, so I like loops because then I don't have to turn around and go back. But I just went up a lot of steps. Oh, and there's more steps. So the CVNP is true to its name because it is in a valley and there's lots of ups and downs and cliffs and steps, and it does a body good. So here we are, Nikon Z52. I have on the 180-600 lens. We'll get some narrow, I guess you call it narrow angle, long angle, I don't know, shots. There's no chirping of birds. It is midday, so, you know, I might not see much going up steps again, but might not see much. And what would be nice if I could switch camera lenses on the iPhone to the front facing, to the rear facing while I'm doing this. But no, I had to stop and then change orientations. And here we are, going up these steps. But, so, hope you all had a good Christmas. Mine was really good. I got a new lens. Got a Tamron, the new Tamron for Z-mount, 70-180 f2.8. So my goal for that camera is sports photography, namely my daughter's performing arts with Winter Guard, which is indoor. It's always low light, and I have to do a lot of editing with my kit lens. So I'm hoping that f2.8 will really help in low light. It should. So I'm excited for Winter Guard. That'll be coming up next month in January. It's almost New Year's. So, but that was my big gift this year that I got. That admittedly I sent the request to my lovely wife, who immediately purchased it for me and had it under the tree. A little bit of a kerfuffle on that one because she got it from B&H Photo, and it came in through the mail, and the box said B&H on it. And then Rodney sent me a picture of the box. Rodney's my son. Posted on and said, "Hey, I got this package in." And I said, "Oh, that's not mine." But you know, B&H, I knew instantly what it was. So my wife felt a little bad about it because she knew what I was getting, but I kind of knew it anyways. So, but we had a good Christmas. Everybody really enjoyed their gifts, and I took lots of pictures. And you know, it was a good family event. So here we are. This is interesting. It's kind of pretty. These little green plants. Don't know what they are. I should learn names of things. That's kind of nice. Ooh, and then up ahead we're going into a copse. Would you say copse? A copse of dark pine trees, evergreens. So excuse my breathy talking because, yeah, I need to get in better shape, but I'd still be breathing, I guess, even if I wasn't. So, all right, adventure continues. Wish me luck on finding some photos. Still, there's not much to take pictures of out here. It's pretty sparse this time of year. A few people coming through, pretty loud, but you know, we'll see where this goes. There's another guy coming down through here. I don't like to talk to myself when there's people coming through, which is always weird because I put this on YouTube, so like, who friggin' cares? Whatever. Made progress. Got a picture of blue jays. A blue jay, singular. Kind of blurry. I don't think they turned out very good. The lighting's really bad today. So there's an old abandoned building. I got some, or home, I should say. At least it looks abandoned. It looks like nobody's driven into it in a long time. I'll pop the pictures up. It's pretty cool. I liked it. It would be a really good property to fix up and have as a Airbnb or something. It's really nice, cabiny, sort of rustic look for the valley, right along the Furnace Run. I think it's a tributary of the Cuyahoga Valley River, or the Cuyahoga River, I should say. But anyways, yeah, it was it's pretty neat. Yeah, it was cool. We're just making our way around. There'll be a covered bridge coming up, the same one we started at, because like I said, this is kind of goes in a loop. So we'll be, I think, coming around there soon because I'm up along the Furnace Run again. And we'll be to the covered bridge shortly. Interesting, there's these flattened spots over here, which had to have been for something because it doesn't look natural. Sort of, there's like mounds in between little valleys and some flattened spots. I'm just kind of curious what that would be for. You know, this area, there was a little town around here once before this was the CVNP, and they, interesting story. I don't know all the full details, but there was a town here. I don't know if it's near here, maybe a little more north, but they eminent domained it, and this little town got shut down, and there was a whole thing about it. I'll see if I can maybe find more info on it. There's a whole, you know, I don't know if there's a documentary about it or what, but yeah, so when the federal government took over all this land, they eminent domained an entire village, which, you know, was a long time ago. But it was of no surprise because, you know, when the federal government was putting in the hydroelectric program and the Army Corps of Engineers was adding dams to valleys everywhere and making reservoirs for hydroelectric power and whatnot, and flood control, whole lot of reasons. There's, you know, whole villages or smaller communities that are now underwater because they all got eminent domained and taken over. So it's an interesting story on all that too. There's lots of YouTube videos about it if you ever want to check them out. But they're kind of neat stories, learning that history. You know, land of the free, home of the eminent domain, because it's something that supposedly can benefit everybody. They you know, I'm not getting political, but, you know, they take your land if they need to. So, you know, do with that what you will, that information. I offer no more opinion on it either way, if you think it's a good thing or a bad thing. But of course, this is public property I'm walking on that we can all enjoy, so who knows? Wait, small rant out. So there's the bridge. I got some pictures of it. I'll show you. It's nice. And there's some steps down there to the furnace run. And yeah. Almost done with this 2-mile trip. My legs are a little hurty, but you know, that's the way it goes. Yep. I'm done. I'm back. Got some photos. I think it should be pretty good. Get back and get it all edited up, get it put in there. So thanks for joining me. If you watched it this far, then I appreciate it. And you know, like, subscribe, you know, all those things I'm supposed to say to engage the audience. You know, either you like the video, you know, or you know, you could thumb it down, because why would you? I know, why would you thumb it down? But maybe you could because you're against covered bridges, and maybe you didn't like my eminent domain talk. Who knows? Anyways, Happy New Year to y'all. Hope we have a great 2026. Hopefully the videos only get better from here. Yeah, so that's it. I'll have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye. The things I do for a video. Let's go back down this way. Try not to die or fall. Hopefully this is gonna get me on camera. Okay, I guess far enough.